Oh, cool kids, it's another beautiful day to be alive and thrive and all that jive. And we're gonna do amazing things, 'cause we're cool kids, can't you see? I got it on a pad, I'm so bad, don't be mad. And I got a renegade, she likes to be petted sometimes, and a turd who is always on our minds. Well, cool kids, I'm glad you made it today. I gotta say, we're doing okay. It snowed away as I worked and slaved for the money I make that, well, makes all these videos possible, right? Because, let's be honest, otherwise they'd just be cat videos, wouldn't they? With occasional puppy dog action. Yay. Alright. Anyway, cool kids, if your tally came for page 5 came to 9.1688 ounces, you were correct about page 5's total silver weight. And that makes you very, very cool kids. Yes. I like it. We're moving right along with this lovely look at my collection. Stack, whatever you want to call it, Jack. As long as you don't attack, Mac. Because that would be whack. Okay. Anyway, how are you doing today? Glad to see you guys. Here we are, as promised. I didn't get any guesses while I was running the floors last night. Any guesses as to the silver weight of this before we start. So, I'm just going to go. No shorts for me to have to make today, and that's fine. I like it that way. So, I did want to talk about briefly some things that I found kind of creepy. Yesterday, the silver markets were shut down, and that made me frown because, well, silver was really on a bound, upward, higher, into the sky like a flaming fire. Alright, so, you guys ever get a good bonfire going so good it's burning the trees around you? Yeah, maybe you overdid it a little bit then, knock that off. Alright. Let's see, $56.33. A 6% move when the market shut down yesterday for technical difficulties, right? Yeah, the volume was crazy on those trades too. This wasn't spoofing. This was actual trading with big moves. All right. So the first three on this page are the fancy schmancy World Trade Center exploitation rounds. I got a complete set of those with a carrying case, as a matter of fact. They were all made in, I think 2001. They're all 1 troy ounce, so right off the bat, 3 troy ounces of silver. I'm not going to pull those out, though. We're not going to mess with any of that. Okay, so right off the bat, we got 3 troy ounces. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next up, we got a really fun, crazy Finnish coin. I know the cool kids have been paying attention to my fun series, Silver Coins Around the World. If you haven't paid attention, you really should, because we really showcase coins from every country in the world that has silver coins, and even a few that technically don't, but I made it work. Yeah, like South Sudan, Mauritania, right? Amongst others. Woo. But this is a really cool coin. Yeah, that's something out of a Tim Burton movie right there, right? And then you got this guy, who's also out of a Tim Burton movie. I almost think Tim Burton stole his look from these old Finnish coins, because if you look at enough of them, you're like, hey, There's the Corpse Bride and all these other characters you might think. Now this is 1 troy ounce. So this is before they switched to the BS 30 gram I want to be different nonsense that really pisses stackers off. So there's another ounce. The finished coin is 0.3504 troy ounces. So we'll add 1 ounce there, 0.3504 ounces there. And then we've got another one of our 0.772 coins with the Native American canoer? I don't know. Motorboater? Tom's Coins, is this a ship or a boat on this coin? I need you to tell me. I don't know. I always defer to Tom's Coins when it comes to ship or boat on a coin. Now, I paid $21.12 for this coin. $21.12, which is really high for me to pay for one of these coins, actually. So, but it's 0.77. It's bad that I have this memorized, guys. 0.77 or 7227. Yes. In my head, I see it, but I'm saying it wrong, and I do apologize to all the cool kids. All right, this one is a lovely 8 reals from 1889 from San Luis Potosi. Woo! And we got this coin for a piddly $30. A piddly $30 for this nice ass 8 reals. Yes. Yep, very cool coin. A little rim ding there. Guess what? I'm okay with that. There's like no wear on this coin. It's very lightly worn. For $30, that's a go. The silver weight on this coin is 0.7859, and as you may or may not know, it's 0.903 pure. 0.902.7 actually. So, but they rounded up to 0.903. All right. Very cool little hunk of Mexican history here with some very nice details left on it. And that is 0.7859 luscious ounces of silver. Now remember, the copper is free in all these add-ons we do. The copper is literally free. We're not charging them for the copper. Yeah, aren't we generous? All right, next up. Oh, this one's gonna be hard to get out of there. This one's always hard to fit in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but it is worth the wait. This is a Danish coin. No, Norwegian coin, my bad. Norwegian coin. This is a 50 kroner from 1978. Now, this is, as I recall, a sterling coin. No reading on the edge. Very premier deluxe coin. Yeah. Let's look him up and then we'll move along. So, yeah, I'll pause it. Or you can look at Renegade. You guys like the Renegade? Boop. Boop. Ooh, yeah. Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. Boots, pants, boots and pants and boots and pants. Boots and pants and everywhere. Boots, pants. She's got boots. Boots. 1978. Gotta keep my mind going on what I'm doing. 50 kroner. Yeah. There it is. So, this hunk of silver has an ASW of 0.803 troy ounces. We'll write that down on there. Here's our coin. He will agree that this is our coin. I actually have a few of these. 0.803. The melt value is $45.35. Jeez Louise, is it really that high? I don't know that I'm ever going to buy silver again, guys. Yeah, $45.35 worth of silver in this coin. Think about that for like 2 seconds. That's crazy because I paid $20.99 for it. $20. Okay, so here's my question, Cool Kids. Since we're talking about it, what happens to a numismatic piece when the silver in it is worth more than the numismatic? Right? I'll tell you what happens. This happens to the price scale. Even Mint State 65 is only worth melt. That's what happens. Mintage of 800,000 on that coin, by the way. That's not a very high mintage. All right, so we're going to write down that 0.803 on that coin, and then we're going to move to the last coin on the page, guys. Last coin on the page. Oh, boy. 0.492. All right. ASW. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. I bought this back in 2012 when silver was high. Yes. No. Okay, no. Okay, I was going to say there's no way I paid $24 for that coin. Woo! $11.50. Woo! Although, to be fair, $24 is probably under melt for this coin. Let's find out. But I don't imagine, because I got a bunch of these, and I don't know why on earth I would pay $24. But you can't go by the price on the front if there's a price on the back. That's the rules. $11.50 is what I paid for that. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. I want to say I had to have bought that in 2011 because there's no way I'm buying this ugly. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not hating on you, Austria, but some of your coins are kind of garbage. Germany, same way. It's hit and miss with that stuff, modern stuff. All right, here we go. 1974. 1976. There it is. 1976. Austria shilling. There it is. There's our coin. All right, that is our coin. And the SW is actually 3.8, not 9.2. So that's weird that they have it labeled wrong. All right, so yeah, even if I pay $24, it's still $3 under melt, almost $4. But I didn't pay $24. I paid $11.50. Which means we are $16 and some change under melt on this coin. Woo! Nice. Okay, so there you go, guys. Do your math and tell me in the comments how many ounces we've got on page 6. And have an amazing day. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about what happened in the silver markets yesterday. It's a little cray-cray, right? Now, we still have quite a few pages left. And not all of them are Niners. So, the non-Niner pages could add more ounces the way this is going. So, yeah. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, all that jive. If you liked the video, if you hated the video, tell me why in the comments. I'll be mad at you. But I'll take constructive criticism, I guess. All right. Take care. And thanks for watching.